All right, everything's still tension.
John, as we come up with orange, just you keep it slack, right? Take.
Thumbs up. Cool. And DS is almost ready. He's been ready. Where did he go? There he is. All right. Yeah, 2 whistles mean up on what will eventually become our tracking line. Okay. So really we have 2 belays here. The blue is a belay, but it's going to turn into our main line. The yellow is a belay, which you can't see right there. And right now our working line is the tracking line. That's the orange line. Bunch of ways to skin this cat. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, stop, stop.
Stop, stop, stop.
Stop!
Face smash. Yes. Okay.
All right, transition time. Using a pair of AZTEKs, capture our load with the AZTEK that's mounted on our directional frame. So now our directional frame is becoming an anchor frame, just like that. Can we make it? There we go.
Okay. Up on your AZTEK kit, John. Hold on, Sean. I got my AZTEK kit. You need help? Got on. Probably chocolate mess. Okay. Nice and easy out on blue. Okay. Ow. Okay, Sean, take yours up.
We have no tension on blue right now.
So, kind of like
Dusty!
a high line in the middle of our tandem A-frame. I got the directional. You got it?
Let's get one. Probably good there.
Thanks, Bob.
Yep. Okay. Now.
Okay, so now, we may want to
So do we want
turn
to?
him, rotate him around so that his feet go first.
Does that mean we can come off of the pulley, or do we want to? Yeah. Or does DS want to detension at some point?
So we've got one. See that one. I mean, you're sitting on this.
Yeah.
So let's grab another single pulley.
Pulley to get onto here.
Mount brass? Yeah. Okay. We can pull up on that AZTEK too.
Yeah, and we can
Pull up on that small 8mm cord cap, that AZTEK.
So once we get tension on
Just don't
orange,
pull
we
against
can
the line.
try pull this way. Once we get tension on this orange line, we will have to pull on that.
Are you ready? You want me to keep pulling?
Yeah. We need to go out on blue as well.
On blue and up on
Okay, out on blue, a little bit, Eric, just slightly.
Stevie.
In on orange AZTEK.
Yes, we are good to go up on orange also.
Dusty!
Dusty's already doing it. He saw me doing it.
He's good at anticipating it. Let's let the tracking line kind of pull him over, but just be careful. You might want to pull the feet down.
Yep.
And then we got to DC this out.
Yep. That AZTEK's a belay right now, but once he gets tension on this orange line, we're going to have to disconnect that.
He's tension. That's pulling.
Tighten it.
Stop.
Stop.
Out on blue. You might have to go feet first. Nice and easy here. I think once it's okay, out on blue. You okay?
Yeah, so now
that I'm
forward,
I'm good. Can we reach it?
do we want to?
Yep, we'll be good. We can turn him.
Watch the pendulums.
Is that a little more comfortable?
Okay. Yeah, it was just right
Lay
when I
down
was
on your
going down. But as soon as I got like going forward, it was
Alright, so now you can see what's going on here. Looks like we have two belays. One is the yellow, it's still a traditional ASAP belay, and then the other is an independent self belay in the form of an ASAP connected to the double long tail bow line onto the tracking line. Now, what's wrong with this picture is we don't have a belay
Steve, are you
against a failure of the tracking line, so that would create a swing fall, as you can see how far we're going out. So we'll see how far away from the wall we get. So if we can maintain within 3 feet of the surface, we'll be okay with just a single tracking line. But if you look down there, we may be extending ourselves out further. So I'll go down there and take a look at what's going on once we get out. Okay, let's see how they did on the bridle straps. They got cleared through the surface. The bridle is head down, so that's probably not good. We'd rather be horizontal or slightly head up, so that's an issue. Let's see if DS, from his point of view, can he keep that litter close to the wall. Should be able to manage it until we get a little bit lower. Then we have to clear this building, and that could be an issue as far as the belay goes. Yeah, DS is on track. He said he's just going to keep him off the wall, which is fine. So right now, we're within 3 feet or 1 meter of the wall. And unfortunately, he's in a head down position, which it's not ideal. Level or slightly head up. So DS is doing a good job with the tracking line. We still have a main and a belay, blue and a yellow. But really, and along with the ASAP, but really the yellow belay and the ASAP, they don't do anything to protect us from failing tracking line. So, which isn't a problem until right about here. You can see that we're starting to travel away from the wall, and that's why it's more prudent to do a dual tracking line or a tracking line skate block hybrid, because right about here Dusty's gonna have to crank. So you can see hovering, and now our catenary angle is extending out, and this is where our belay system really doesn't do much for us if a tracking line fails. And again, we want a belay for a fall to the ground as well as a pendulum. So if we can get that litter just scraping the roof, maybe a fall would just prevent the pendulum, but that's just in theory. Okay, our catenary angle is still pretty good for a tracking line. Again, we don't want to turn this into a high line. And we're clear, and now we can lower faster, and Dusty's gonna want to maintain that to get off. There we go. Get those ropes out. Nice and easy. There we go. And Dusty's just letting out nice and gradually. Some rope rub against there. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't see any sharp edges. And there's Cameron on the ground. Say hi, Cam.
Hi.
All right, cool. Turner.